One-Punch-Man got a new trailer preview today, and if you have yet to actually see it for yourself, I recommend you to watch that trailer before you begin this video or continue on this video, because I will spoil some of the things in the trailer. So, the link is in the description if you want to see it for yourself, and it's a lot longer than the first trailer we got. We got a lot more visuals and got to see some of the key animation from what we should expect from Madhouse's upcoming anime from fall 2015. So, let's do a brief quick summary before I talk about this trailer. If you're unaware of what One-Punch-Man is, and you're asking like, okay, so what is this about? It's about a man, a human, that has gotten so powerful. Like, he's unbelievably godlike. Just, let's put it this way. Just picture Superman. There you go. That's a good example. Just picture Superman, okay? And that's what One-Punch-Man is, or Saitama. He's so damn strong. He's so overpowered. He's reached the absolute limits. He kills everything in one punch. Reference the title, One-Punch-Man. Roll credits. But, getting jokes aside, the main series is about our character wanting to be a hero, but also being so damn strong, nothing's a challenge. He just one-punches everything, and you get to see that in the trailer. And it's so funny getting to see this in anime form, because it's something I wanted to see for a long time, and us diehard fans of the manga definitely wanted to see One-Punch-Man anime. And one thing we were all worried about, I think the most when it comes to One-Punch-Man, us manga readers, is the visuals, because if you know anything about One-Punch-Man, like, if you've heard anything, most likely you've heard about the artwork. When it comes to modern-day artwork and manga panels and stuff in One-Punch-Man, it's beautiful. It looks like it's meant to be animated. That's how beautiful it is. It's just the panels are so beautiful. And one thing that had us all worried is what company or what studio would pick up One-Punch-Man and animate it, because whoever animates this needs to have a high budget, because if there's not a high budget, there's going to be some incredible issues with the series. And since we do now know that Madhouse Studio picked up this series, we shouldn't really expect a butchered adaptation, so to say. We should expect it to follow the manga, but the big question still comes down to it: how is the animation and art going to be, since this is One-Punch-Man? It requires a high level of budget. So let's think about this real quick, okay? From the way the episode is done, or like, you know, the trailer, not episode, the animation looks really good. It does. But you always have to factor this stuff in. When it comes to trailers from a company, you know, producing something, they need to put the best quality stuff in a trailer. And we don't really know how the series is going to look once it starts airing weekly, because trailers are misleading. They show us key visuals that are already done, but they show us the best scenes they have at the moment, and they don't show us what the entirety of it looks like. So there could be some issues with the art and animation, but for now, I'm not really going to look into that. But from what I saw in the trailer, the art and animation does look pretty good. It doesn't look the best, but it does look pretty damn good. And if they put that, like, Hunter x Hunter type budget into One-Punch-Man, I think we should have something really good to look forward to in this fall season coming up very soon. So, the voice actors, that's something I want to mention, because I haven't talked about that yet, and I only mentioned, you know, the trailer and then what studio is going to be animating this series. The voice actors of Genos, or, you know, Sound Sonic, and then, you know, Saitama, I like the voice actors. I like all the individual voice actors, actually. They all sounded really good. They suit their characters. And the music, oh, damn, I'm a big fan of that music. Like, holy shit, that music is nice. Like, big fan of that music already, just hearing that trailer. I wonder what the opening song is going to be. I don't know if that was revealed yet, but I don't know. Like, I can't wait to see the opening and ending song. That's probably going to be fucking epic, because it's probably going to be funny. And speaking of funny, in this trailer of One-Punch-Man, you get to see some of the comedy that we know from the earlier chapters, and even to this day in One-Punch-Man used in this trailer, like with the hair, to how, you know, Saitama is just walking, he one-punches a fucking monster, and he goes and gets groceries. I mean, we got to see that in the trailer, and it's pretty good. It's really good. So, I'm looking forward to this anime adaptation of One-Punch-Man. It seems to be going down a correct path. It doesn't seem to be necessarily rushed. Like, judging by the way it looks like we might get into chapter 30 something, or maybe even 40, depending on the way it's going, especially with what was revealed. Like, we might get up to that meteor scene. You know, I'm not going to spoil everything, because I don't want to spoil anime onlys, but we might get up to that meteor scene, judging about, you know, the way the trailer was done, about chapter 30 or 40 or something. But that's about it. I mean, that is my thoughts of the trailer. It looks really good. It looks like it's turning out to be good. If you've yet to go watch it yourself, go check it out and get hyped and pumped for One Punch Man. Probably going to be, depending, I'm not saying that it will be, but there's a good possibility One Punch Man could be anime of the season of fall. But we have yet to see the entire roster of everything airing in fall, so we don't know yet. We still gotta see fall season for ourselves, because One Punch Man can still hit the fucking dirt and crash and burn, the anime-wise, so we still have to see it animated. But for now, looks good, looks solid, can't wait. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Please be safe. Chibi out.